Hey everyone, welcome back to Past Particles. In today's video, I'm taking you on a tour of real panoramas of planet Mars in the highest resolution ever captured. These images are presented in stunning 4K, and we've done our best to turn them into a video you can sit back and enjoy. Quick heads up, we won't be able to explain every single photo one by one. All right, if you're ready, let's take a closer look at the red planet. Before we dive in, let me say this one more time. Every panorama you're about to see is a genuine image of Mars, and you'll see the name of each location on every shot we show. All of these incredible pictures were captured directly by the 4 most successful rovers ever sent to Mars: Spirit, Opportunity, Curiosity, and the youngest of them all, Perseverance. The camera technology on each of these rovers was cutting edge at the time its mission launched, and these panoramas are living proof of how far space exploration technology has come. Now, some of you might be wondering, why not just shoot live video on Mars? Well, for a long time, that was nearly impossible. Curiosity can only send data directly to Earth at around 32 kilobits per second. So transmitting video at that speed would take forever. These days, the rovers send their data through relay satellites orbiting Mars, which is much faster, and Perseverance even managed to record actual video of its own landing, plus the real sound of Martian wind through its microphones.
Touchdown confirmed. Perseverance safely on the surface of Mars, ready to begin seeking the sands of past life.
But bandwidth is still limited and incredibly precious. And besides, since almost nothing on Mars actually moves, sending back ultra-high resolution photos still makes the most sense. Just look at this. This is the beauty of Mars, a silent world touched only by human technology, stretching out in endless desert views as far as the eye can see. This right here is one of the newest photos from Perseverance, taken on June 17, 2026. The area Perseverance is exploring is called Jezero Crater, a giant ancient crater that scientists believe was once a lake in the distant past. After years of roaming the crater floor and its ancient river delta, Perseverance climbed the crater wall, hundreds of meters high, and it's now exploring the plains on the western side of the crater, an area nicknamed Arbot. And here's the interesting part. Just 3 days before this photo was taken, Perseverance made history by completing the equivalent of a full marathon on the Martian surface. 42 kilometers over more than 5 years of driving. When we zoom into this photo, the quality barely drops at all, because Perseverance's Mastcam Z camera was built to capture Mars in the sharpest detail possible. In fact, this very camera produced a massive panorama containing 4.5 billion pixels, the highest resolution panorama of Mars ever created, stitched together from more than 1,000 images. NASA scientists have long found strong evidence that Mars may once have been a watery planet. And in mid-2026, the story got even more exciting. Perseverance detected organic carbon molecules in the rocks of an ancient riverbed called Bright Angel, one of the most promising candidate traces of ancient microbial life found so far. Today, 2 rovers are still active on Mars: Curiosity, which has survived for over 13 years, and Perseverance, which just finished driving the equivalent of a full marathon across the Martian surface. The 2 earlier rovers, Spirit and Opportunity, sadly had to surrender to the harsh Martian environment. Even though both are considered among NASA's most successful missions ever, China's rover Zhurong met a similar fate. It went to sleep in 2022 after dust covered its solar panels, and it never woke up again. And there's one more little story worth telling. Perseverance didn't travel alone. It brought along a tiny helicopter named Ingenuity, which made history as the first aircraft to ever fly on another planet. Originally planned for just 5 flights, Ingenuity ended up flying 72 times over nearly 3 years, before finally retiring in early 2024 after one of its rotor blades broke during a landing. Right now, tubes filled with Martian rock samples collected by Perseverance are still sitting on the red planet, carefully sealed, waiting for the day they might be picked up and brought home to Earth. Unfortunately, the mission designed to retrieve them, called Mars Sample Return, was just cancelled in early 2026 due to its ballooning costs, leaving the fate of these precious samples hanging in uncertainty. And yet, the answer to the biggest question of all might be sitting right there inside them. Are those carbon molecules at Bright Angel really traces of life? Until these rocks can be studied directly in laboratories here on Earth, no one can answer that question for certain. So we'll wait together for the missions to come and see just how many more secrets the vastness of Mars is still hiding. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope it added something new to your knowledge about the Red Planet. All the photos we featured come from NASA, so if you want to explore even more images, head straight to NASA's website.